Welcome back.
I am the yeast of thoughts and mind.
I hate it though. Like it made me laugh, but I hate it. I hate it so much.
Just saying that in case.
No, I do. I genuinely don't like it. Like, it's really not good at all.
It's so funny.
And like, I don't know. Just being anti-reading books is, in my opinion, a really bad way to live.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna be very, very conservative about what I say.
About books?
No, about the whole concept behind that.
Well, I get where you're coming from. Like, I don't want to insult anybody, and everyone has their own personal beliefs, and I think that's fine, honestly. But if I just can't behind being all like, "Oh, books are bad, education is bad." Like, no, that's terrible. That's a terrible way to live. It's a terrible way to treat your children. Like, to each their own, but that one, no, I can't.
You can have free will, but you can't. You can't have your cake and eat it too. You can have free will as long as you do everything I say.
So what happened to being conservative?
Isn't that a dictatorship / communism?
What happened to biting your tongue there?
I didn't go into
bit through it.
specifics. I was going to be...
But we all knew what you meant.
Yeah, but at least I didn't say it so that the people who are just, too dumb to understand what we're talking about.
Ooh, that's not a fun way to call our lunatics.
How in the fuck? You always... even when he hits the edge properly, he comes out too low.
No, you gotta get all the way to the edge, like Pixel Perfect. And also, the turtle has to be all the way to the right.
It's not a good person.
No, I've never said it was.
Like, I want you to forget where I live. I don't want you to come back here.
It's hard to do because my mother actually lived. Well, at the big apartment, like at the end of the road.
Oh, okay.
I think we all live there.
At one point or another? I never lived there.
I did.
I know our good buddy, I know his real name, his, streaming name isn't coming to me. He was in our Among Us episodes.
Slender Panda?
Slender Panda, yeah. He actually lives just down the street from me, too. He's just over there in that building.
Oh, cool. We should stop by and interrupt his stream.
I don't think he's streaming right now.
Hey man, how's it going?
I follow him on Twitch, and it was many hours since I last seen one of his notifications that he was streaming. So I don't think he's on right now.
Oh my god, this part.
Oh my god. No!
No!
How much smaller this
It's
time?
literally just small jumps.
Oh.
Because if you do the big jumps, he'll die because you hit the roof.
You get into a...
You just gotta tap.
Oh.
How do you have friends?
How did I meet you guys? I don't immediately show them my
To be fair,
my Mario.
we met you through a
It's like your fetish. You don't tell your partner for a while.
we met you through a mutual friend, acquaintance, who
Just so you know,
we
I
all
am a
like-
D in bed.
what?
I'm a dom.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
So like
Come over.
dominating people through games. Dominating your mind through video games? Yeah, that works for me.
Now put on this blindfold. Now call me daddy. Alright, now push these buttons.
I thought of a fun drinking game. It's so like it doesn't have to actually be like.
Every time Stephen dies.
But yes, that's fun.
Let's die.
But so it's between like you and a bunch of friends, or just you and one other, and you like say lines that you would assume that would come straight out of like a bad porn video, or like follow up with a little bit of like a punchline, and and if you can make the other person laugh, they have to drink.
That's not bad. I would try that.
Like I don't know if it's appropriate for this. So I'm not
Oh yeah, we definitely can't give examples in this video, but I would absolutely try that as a game. That sounds fun.
What are you doing, step daddy? But then like follow it up with something.
Oh my god, man! You just most of our conversation in one of the episodes that's actually posted right now is
What are you doing, step daddy?
Peanut butter.
peanut butter. Yeah,
Oh, I haven't seen it.
yeah, you should. It's pretty funny.
What are you up to, step peanut?
Why are you in the washer?
Yeah. I lost my train of thought. I was gonna say. Oh yes, a fun game I've done before that I'd love to do again is you have somebody not playing write down a word, and they give it to you, and only you know your word, and you have to drink every time it's said.
And people have to guess what the word is.
Well, yeah, everyone has their own word, and the goal is to try to figure out what someone's word is. And I did this once with a group of friends, and so I was texting with one of the friends, and I was all like, "This is what my word is. If you promise not to say," I was like, "If you promise not to say my word, I'll tell you, but you have to tell me your word." And he's all like, "Sure, here's my word." So I texted him mine, and I was like, "All right." So I texted my other friend. I'm like, "This is his word," and he looked at our other friend, and just like got him to. He just said, "Hey, do you remember this movie?" Oh, right, different setup scheme. Fuck, I'm trying to remember what his word was. Oh.
This is not a drinking game, but it's actually really fun if you ever get the chance to play it while you're drinking.
Every time you hear the yelling on this game, drink.
If you get a couple pieces of paper and then cut some of the paper down into little squares, have everybody get a pencil and some paper and write down dirty nouns and dirty verbs. And then you put all the verbs into one bucket and all the nouns into another, and then everybody gets paper and a pencil to draw. Somebody will pull out a verb and a noun, and they put them down, and then you basically have to draw what's there, and the person who has the best looking drawing basically wins. But it's a fun game.
Okay.
I would have been fine if I had not fallen down there.
I never saw anything for that drinking game that I came up with, so I don't know if it's like an original thing, but I think it'd be a lot of fun. It'd definitely be something that you might already be a few drinks in, or in the privacy of like somewhere not public. Definition of privacy is somewhere not public.
Yes, thank you for clarifying for us.
Jump now. Thank you.
And we'll make it.
And jump. And you fail.
And I was holding the jump button.
That's fine.
See what I mean? I hold the jump.
Both jump and run.
Okay, fine. We'll do that. I hate my life right now. I'm so mad to be holding the controller again. I didn't.
Do your third hand. Do claw
Do
formation.
you know how great a third hand would actually be?
Yeah, it could be like playing games, jagging.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly where I was going.
Okay.
It's like I don't know how many times I've looked up, like, oh no, I shouldn't do it.
Crab porn.
No, like, so like in Nier Automata,
Yeah.
if you look up the main character's dress, which is like a thing you're supposed to do to get an achievement,
Oh
she'll
my
swat
god.
at the camera.
Yep.
So you have to do it like 8 times. You can maybe even more times just to get the achievement. And,
Yeah, you told me.
So like, in situations like that where you're like, oh, that character's cute, and you look, and then it's like,
So what you're saying is you're a perv.
yeah.
Okay.
I don't think that's ever been contested before. But yeah, you know, just bleep all that out.
Dude,
It's like the Ring episode.
there was in Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker, you can take the character pause on a date, and you go to the beach, and like if you do it right, you can do it again, except you're both in your underwear. And then you can do the same thing again with Kazuhira, and he'll also show up in his underwear if you go back on the date after doing it right.
What is it, like a quick time event?
No, you just have to like you can throw out phrases, and if you do them in the right order, it'll complete the mission.
Speaking of like games where characters do stuff, God of War, the one where you get the quick time event Aphrodite.
Oh yeah.
That's funny.
I've never played the original 3.
So like if you play the one where he gets to meet with Aphrodite, I think there's a quick time event where you don't get to see what's actually going on. But you know that game's
Oh
full.
yes. I've seen the clip for that one. Yeah.
There are mods where it's like the camera doesn't move and you get to see it all, but they're not actually doing anything.
No, they're just sitting in the pool.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I do know what you're talking about now. I remember when that was a big thing, and I saw the clip for it. The newer God of War was actually really good. I liked it a lot. You play that one?
Dude, you got it.
Yeah, now I have to hate my life, but because of that.
Hi. Hi, kitty.
I have to hate my life because of that.
Yeah. Good job.
It's fine.
I feel like the same effect that you were trying to have done could have been done if you just
No, I hadn't
made the longer level.
It doesn't be like this. It's not good enough if nobody suffers.
Like, you can get really good at that first part, and then it's like...
Yeah, you don't have the chance to like really get really good at this because I could bounce all the way back.
Like, it's just, how are you supposed to get that second jump? Or, you know what I mean?
Yeah, the second stage.
It's ridiculous.
And no checkpoint. Like, I could probably put a checkpoint there, but then I feel like it would get too easy.
Yeah, you wouldn't want people to actually enjoy it.
I wouldn't want people to actually beat this. Like, you get so used to those big jumps that you just forget how to do the little ones.
I didn't forget, I'm just trying to figure out how...
Once
Honestly,
I get the
I can't
first one, it won't be so bad.
Yeah, because you just gonna make the push.
Yeah.
And then you just hop.
It's the timing. Like, once you get the timing, it's fine.
Speaking of time, how are we doing?
We are at 10 minutes, I'll give it another go, and then we'll end this episode.
And then maybe we'll play something else.
I told you, it wasn't gonna be able to be beaten right now. I do want to give it one attempt on the one.
Yeah, that's understandable. If anyone should have to suffer for this, I think it should be you.
Well, thanks for joining us today, folks.
Yeah.
Now, you know what? This will be a slightly longer episode. Go ahead, do your thing. Go ahead.
I'm gonna give one try. And
Show us how you
fail.
do.
Well, I'm probably gonna fail. But...
How does Brad do?
Too bad Dad's not here to see you fail.
That was funny. When I re-went through the first episode, because you were like, did you say Brad? And I was like, yeah. You're like, oh, I heard Dad.
What the hell is it? Oh.
It's very clearly Brad.
I didn't change it from what Steven was using, so...
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I guess I got used to yours. Oh, no. I fucked it up. Why am I not fine?
There you go.
There we go.
Is that it?
Yeah.
You're done? Okay. Thank you everybody so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, smash that like button, share it with your... I already said like.
We'll have the code up if you guys want to see the, or try this out on your own.
If you feel like hating yourself, then
For
yeah, go ahead.
Godly amount of time.
Code's up on the screen right now. Go ahead and just go destroy your own life, and we will see you on the next episode. Goodbye.